How's it going, guys? Trexo here, and we're back for another exciting video today. We're doing a team builder for an UU team. I said OU, but it is UU, and I'm finally back recording. My mic came in. My old one broke, that's why I didn't make content for a few days. But either ways, we are here with this team. This team is so fun to use. I like it a lot. So let me just hop right into it. So we're going to start with the Mega Altaria here. So you see we are running a semi-defensive but also kind of offense set with Cotton Guard, Hyper Voice, Roost, Fire Blast. Fire Blast is there to take care of the ice and fire types, or ice and steel types. So a Scizor, the main thing in the tier. Scizor is deleted by Fire Blast with this set. We have to have the Hyper Voice, so we can hit pretty much everything else for really good damage. Also got the Cotton Guard and Roost as well, so we can heal back up and also get our defenses up so we can lift some hits. And Altaria is just here as a Mega. I wanted to build a UU Mega Altaria team, and this is what I got. So this is the core of the team to start with. Now we're going to move on to our next mon on the team, who we have Scizor here. Now Scizor is interesting here because I didn't know what mon I wanted to use. I know I want to have a mon that could deal with the ice types pretty well, and also be able to switch on a dragon type move. So this is where we have the Scizor here with the Life Orb Technician, with the Roost and the Fog as well, so we can get a rocks if we need to. We also have the Bullet Punch and U-Turn. Bullet Punch does a lot of damage to that Technician boost with Life Orb. Then we have U-Turn if we need to get out. With no speed investment though, so U-Turn's kind of a risk sometimes, so we can still get it off when we need to. Next up though, we have our Scarfed U-Turn on the team here. We have Infernape, the Choice Scarf, Iron Fist here. So we're running the close combat, the U-Turn, Fire Punch, and Gunk Shot. I decided to go with the Fire Punch over Flare Blitz because it is a drop in 30 damage, or 30 base damage, but with no Wish Passers and no recovery on Infernape. Because we're running Choice Scarf, I decided to go with the Fire Punch over the Flare Blitz so we can have this thing survive a little bit longer if we need to. And Gunk Shot's there for fairy types, so Fire Punch hits Grass, Steel, Ice. I think those are the three types Fire is super effective against. We got the U-Turn for Psychic and Dark types, and also just to get out if we need to. Also Grass types. There's a close combat for the Steel types, the Rock types, the normal. So close combat is just a good attacking move in general, so that's why that's there. But this shot kind of just a generic Smogon set with the Gunk Shot over Earthquake, which kind of I don't know about. I might switch it back to Earthquake because when I go against like electric types, the EQ is much more useful. But moving on, we do have Muck up next. Now we are running the AV Poison Touch Muck, and this thing's probably my most detailed stats. We do have max HP with 92 attack, with also a Power Punch to boost that attack stat, the Knockoff and Crunch. For Scizors, so that Scizors can't really wall us. Then we have 108 in Spadef with that Assault Vest. So that Spadef goes up to about 380 with the investment plus defenses, which I might switch and make. No, I'm not going to. Never mind. I'm going to leave it how it is. But either way, this thing hits like a truck. It can also sit in front of a lot of mons in the tier that can potentially sweep your team. So Muck is a really good mod on the team so far, and I like to use him in testing. Now next up, we have the Suicune. I decided I want to use the Crocune set here with max HP, 248 defense, and 8 in Spadef. Now, unless you're running Wild Charge, this thing is going to sit in front of you and eat any hit you want to throw its way. If we get a few Calm Minds, you're not going to kill us. With the rest, with a Crocune set, you can't Toxic us to death. The only way you're going to be able to beat this set is with Pace, or if you get up a Leaf Storm prior to us going in, which Suicune would never come in on a Leaf Storming Superior ever. That'll just be suicide unless it's like my last mon I'm getting swept. That's the only way. But with access to Scarf and U-Turn and Bullet Punch on Scizor and Infernape, there's really no reason for me to even send in Suicune against a Superior. Unless, of course, we've lost the battle. Next up, though, we do have Celebi, who is our Cleric of sorts. We do have the Heal Bond Synthesis, but with no access to Wish. I need to put an item on this thing, actually. Hashtag whoops. Let me put on a Lefties. There we go. And with our HP stat at 136, our special attack at 252, and our speed at 120, we're going to be able to outspeed a decent amount of mons with 100 investment plus 120 in the IVs. We have max special attack with that Modest Nature, is going to be doing a lot of damage. We also have a little bit of bulk with that 136 HP to in addition to that 100 base HP stat. And with Leaf Storm and Psychic, and also the Heal Bell if we need it, this thing is really just a utility mod that can also throw out an attack where we can punish a switch. And the synthesis there is also so we can keep it alive as long as we need it. And that's really the team. What this team likes to do is whittle mons down to the point where Sweep can come in and sweep, or Altaria can come in and sweep with the setup moves with the Cotton Guard and the net and the Calm Mines. But all in all, this team has no glaring weaknesses. We have 2 weaknesses to ground, but we also have 1 immunity when Altaria has not Mega Evolved, and also 2 resistances. We have a weakness to Psychic. We have 1 immunity, 2 resistances. We have a weakness to Bug, I guess, with Celebi, and Dark as well, and and we just have no like common over-glaring weaknesses except for the double ice weaknesses. But with 3 resists, again, we have a really sound team here with no glaring weakness that I've seen so far. I guess except for maybe grounds are really the only main thing, but we also have 2 resists, so you know, it's a good team. In my opinion, I think it's a really good team. But we'll see how it does in the live. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm going to go out of here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like down below because it is greatly appreciated if you're new. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because it does help out the channel in more ways than you realize. But anyways, all that being said, I'm going to go out of here. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!